Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, I got two special guests in the building with me. They flew in all the way from Buffalo to be here with me today. Player K, El Camino in the building.
What's up?
What's up, y'all?
Peace. I'm from the Bronx, though. I'm from Soundview.
Oh, yeah, you from the Bronx, but you was in Buffalo.
Yeah, I was out there.
Yeah, you was out. You was out.
I'm from Buffalo. I was out there.
I'm from Buffalo.
You from Buffalo? Yeah. No, I got that. But you flew in. You know, I have to say y'all flew in all the way.
Yeah, we did all the way. You know,
all the way. 2-hour flight, not two.
Shit, 45 minutes.
Oh, it's a 2-hour flight is like what? Like DC type? DC?
Not even. A 2-hour flight is like Atlanta.
Yeah, I fell asleep. As soon as I started sleeping.
Yeah, Atlanta, yeah.
Yeah, that's like Atlanta.
You passed out on the flight?
I slept for like 20 minutes and then we was landing.
I told him.
That shit go.
Yep.
I was scared as hell because I be forgetting shit because I don't be flying like that no more. So
right.
I'm rusty.
Why don't you fly like that no more?
I just got on probation today.
Oh, you just got Come on, big day.
Big
day. Got on probation today, man. That shit's beautiful.
You feel me? So.
You did this whole ass long IG post that I actually peeped right before y'all came here. So like, how long were you on probation for?
Like 4 years and a couple months.
Crazy.
Horrible.
Crazy.
Horrible.
Trying to hold the black man down.
Crazy.
Yeah. She did. Yeah. It's like I don't know. Maybe I was maintaining too well for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So what couldn't you? So you couldn't fly like that, or you would have?
I couldn't fly at all.
You couldn't fly at all.
They just cut off my traveling.
Okay, so you like if you went on tour somewhere, it would have to be It would like you'd have to be on like a tour bus and go everywhere type shit.
Bro, I couldn't go anywhere.
You couldn't go nowhere.
No.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
For 4 years.
No, for 2.
For 2.
The first 2 I was cool. They let me travel and shit, but they realized my life was too amazing. I think they seen my Instagram, man. They had to see it.
They went on your IG. They was like, "Yo, he looks like he's having too much fun."
Right.
Yeah, can't have that.
Yeah.
So now that you're off probation, but obviously you came here, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being here first and foremost.
I'm glad to be here.
Where's the first place you got to take a plane ride to after this?
I don't know.
Got that evil look in his eyes. You see that shit, right?
Yeah, it's plenty of places I can
giving
go.
Miami eyes.
Yeah. I told Butcher I was pulling up on him though. I told Butcher I was pulling up on him though when I left here.
Okay, cool.
I don't want to drop his location though.
No, obviously no. Shout out Benny, man. Benny was just here with Hyde not too long ago.
Nice.
Yo, your story is kind of crazy, right? Because John was... Well, I mean, I watched a few interviews that you did or the interview that you had done. And then John was giving me, like, the full rundown on your story, right?
Yeah.
So, for all the people who don't know, right? So, you're from the Bronx, right?
Right, I'm from Soundview.
But where were you born? That's a very interesting story.
I was born on Rikers Island.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Ill, right?
I
was born in jail, man.
So, how does that work, like, when you're born... in jail?
My mom, you know, she started giving to birth there, and they take you to like the hospital.
To like a hospital. Okay, yeah.
So they took her to East Elmhurst.
Okay.
And then she escaped. She left.
She
did. I'm out of here. You be all right. And the doctors named me Kenneth Craig. So that's how I got the nickname KC. And that's how I got K for Player K.
So the doctors named you
Kenneth Craig, yeah. But my first name was Divine. My mom just wound up naming me.
Okay.
When she went back to jail and shit.
Gotcha.
But yeah, hell yeah.
And then that's how we got Player K.
That's how you got Player K.
Insane. And then you ended up growing up in the Bronx.
Yeah, I grew up in Soundview.
So Mom Dukes had you. After she just had you from having you, she slid.
Bounced. Jealous is something else.
Hell yeah. I would have left too.
And then you gotta also understand the woman's like anatomy, like when they pregnant and they going through shit.
Yeah, it's different.
Like, that shit is different. They different people.
Wow.
So,
yeah, because also like because they always talk about like after women have a kid, they have after women have a kid. What is I don't even know what is that postpartum. Thank you. And they go through like all these different like emotions and shit like that. So it's like
it's real too.
It is.
Yeah,
that scares me from having children. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's kind of trash. But.
Wasn't there like there's like something I'm having like a flashback to high school, but there was like something where like there's like shaken baby syndrome, something like that, where the mom like shakes it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know that like there's some shit like after that, like if after they have a baby, they can go through some stuff that could potentially harm the kid
that's true.
too. And they don't even mean to harm the kid, but they think that they're protecting it or something like that.
I like to think of shit like that, like. People forget sometimes that we animals too.
Right. That we have they're like animal instincts and shit like that too.
For sure.
And like they might not be trying to harm the kid, but they do.
That's why girls fight all the time. Why you think girls is always fighting? Think about every other animal. Who hunts? Not the man lion. The women.
Huh.
The men don't do nothing but sleep and fuck all day.
Yeah, look, he's like, look at.
I'm just learning shit. I didn't know.
I didn't even thought about that.
Yeah, but that's the same thing. It translates. I'm not saying that women are female lions, but I'm sure there's a lot of them that would compare themselves to that.
That explains a lot.
I guess that does explain a lot.
We still animals, bro.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we're still animals. Yeah. One of my friends in college would be like, he when we would smoke, he'd be like, yo, you know how crazy it is for all of us just to sit in the same room with each other and not want to kill each other? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Was he white?
What?
Was he white?
No, he's Hispanic.
Yeah. It's close. Depending on what part of. If he's from Spain.
I think he was Mexican.
Oh, nah, yeah.
By the way, I love all races of people.
He's just asking me a simple question
Everyone
about
supports my clothing brand. Anti-gun violence.
Anti-gun violence, the brand, out now.
Right, hell yeah.
Now he's just asking me what he was. You know what I'm saying? If he was white, I would tell you he was white.
Yeah, that sounds like a white serial killer thought. Like, who thinks that?
I don't keep it. See, it's actually sad because when we do it, we don't call it serial killing.
Right.
We a demon.
Right. Yeah, that's
a demon.
Yeah, that's fucked up too. That's a demon thought.
When the part of my language, Caucasian person kill a couple people. What the fuck is it called?
Serial killer.
Serial killer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's ill.
I just thought about it.
Nigga, high
thoughts with Player K and El Camino.
You know what I mean?
I feel like this has to be like a series. I feel like we got to turn this into like a series now.
Yeah,
Hot Thoughts with Player K and El Camino on the radar. Man. Well, I'm happy to have you guys here. Aside from all like the animalistic and high thoughts talk.
Yeah, and I appreciate you having us as well.
No, of course. When John threw you my way, I was like, yeah, we're gonna have some real spitters come up here. Yeah. We're gonna have a good time. I already know. Like I said, I seen your other interview, so I know we was gonna have a good conversation.
Of course, man.
I didn't know we was gonna talk about animals, but here we are. We're here. And obviously y'all have really been putting in work, and I know y'all are working on some stuff together. Mm-hmm. Obviously you got a collab project out now. You got your project out now.
Right.
But I guess how do y'all make this connection initially from like the BX to Buff? Like how does that originally happen between the two of y'all?
Weed.
The answer to everything is weed.
Right now, that's definitely one of them. But what he might not know, I lived in Buffalo for 7 years previously.
Okay.
So when a lot of niggas
Buffalo dude.
I'm fake half Buffalo. Word, so when I seen like Benny and them niggas coming up, I used to know niggas around them. Mm. You feel me? And then I don't like DZA kind of like my big brother in this shit. So he kind of like made the connection from. And then once I got around them, they started saying, "Oh, you know this nigga? Oh, you know this nigga? Like, how you know everybody, son?" I used to live in Buffalo. And then after that, from that, like the organic vibe of the situation get different. You're more comfortable talking to them, and you see them in more places than just the shows. And the same thing with Camino. I would see Camino all the time, but he looked like that. Got the hood on and shit, with shades and shit. I was like, this nigga looked unapproachable.
I am.
And and then one day he came up to me, he was like, yo, okay, what's up? We gonna smoke? When we gonna smoke one? I was like, oh shit.
You actually mad nice.
You do talk. And then I want to tell you, he's hilarious. So shit. So, shit, we just been smoking ever since, really.
How do you and DZA first connect too?
I meet him in the trap. I met him fucking with Shice Bubs.
Okay.
That's my nigga. Shice Bubs kind of brought me in and shit, and had a little convo with DZA, like, yo, this young nigga right here doing this thing, fuck with him. Bring him around, and that's kind of what happened.
Simple. And you've been rocking with DZA ever since.
Ever since. That's my brother.
Growing up in the Bronx, like, do you have any type of like advice for these kids right now? Because there's a lot going on, right?
Kids as far as beef?
Not just beef, but like just like people rapping, shit, like everything going on right now out there.
Man, stay safe. That's it.
I have better advice for the youth.
Stay safe.
I have better advice for the youth.
Go ahead.
If you have a vision and anything that you feel that you can profit off of, go all the way with it.
Yeah, that's true too.
And stay consistent.
Yeah.
Even if it's not bringing you any money.
Yeah. That was a way better.
Until it does bring you money. Then still stay consistent.
Yeah, that was way better than what I was going to say.
Yeah, because I was like, what's bro talking about?
I ain't going to front because my whole thing is like, I know what's going on out here. Like, it's fucked up. So, I'm just saying it on some more or less like, even when motherfuckers is doing exactly that, and motherfuckers still going to jail and still dying. So, it's just like, stay safe.
Stay safe too in the process.
But nah, you definitely should be a dream chaser always.
But the thing is, another thing is, you don't always got to be out and just seen. You don't got to be seen all the time.
Oh, for sure.
Cause that'd be another thing people love, just to be seen.
Yeah, but these niggas be young though, bro. These niggas be like 19, 20.
But they be young, but if they learn it young, they'd be raw.
Yeah, that's
because
true,
I was young, talking to people like how I'm telling you,
right,
talking to you.
That's a fact. No, for sure.
So, yeah, people love like screaming, "I'm outside, I'm outside, I'm outside." Till
they inside,
or something like unfortunately happens. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But like staying safe, definitely. I think that is just like. You know, I think Cardi said it best the other day. Cardi was like, yo, just get your money, get out, and that's it.
Live your life.
Because what did she say? She said there's nothing in the Bronx but death and indictments. And I was like, damn.
You're so close. All the houses is next door.
Yo, like,
how is everyone your neighbor? Like, fuck.
See, that don't make sense to him.
That don't make sense to him.
And I'm from like the South, bro. Like, I grew up like in the country. Like,
but everything's like 20 minutes away from you.
No, I grew up in like Baton Rouge, bro. Like, it's like this houses on crates and shit. For real, I'm serious.
On crates?
Cinder blocks.
Oh,
okay, close enough.
Yeah, that's a harder crate.
Yeah, so that's a way harder.
It's a more reinforced crate.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel it.
So it's like everything's so close, but it's like that down there and shit. It's just more strategic because it's open space.
Nah, I feel you. I think so. Wait, so you grew up in the South first?
When did you move to Boston? I want to say when I was 9, I moved to Baton Rouge.
Okay, so you moved to Baton Rouge, then came back.
Came back when I was like 13. Went to school, and I went back after I graduated for a little while. High school and shit. Gotcha. I came back and shit. I never went. I was like, man. Once I left, I'm like, man, fuck this shit. It was so hot down there.
Yeah, too hot.
But I love it though. No, I ain't got nothing bad to say.
You go from one extreme weather to the other. You go.
It's two different cultures and climates.
Facts.
Right.
Completely.
You go from like really, really hot and sticky and kind of gross to
it is
fucking brick.
It's like to the point where it's like
yesterday
my man lived up the street, my cousin, and he had a studio and shit. I would never walk up the street to his house and go rap. I would never.
Why not?
It was hot, bro. How am I get there? The car house. We didn't have AC.
Oh no.
Only place I leave this motherfucker to go to is to church because my mom make me go.
Oh man.
He said I wouldn't even go to the studio. Wow, because it's hot.
This shit
That's a fact.
And I'm like, man, and it's not in my thing. See, I'm like like how y'all is. Shit, we move through the city and get money. Like I ain't with moving through the heat. It's like I can't even get fly out here and get money. Like I gotta be shit. I don't even wear I don't wear muscle shirts walking around.
Muscle shirt.
You feel me? So it's like it was just totally different.
When did both of y'all first realize that like the music was gonna be the thing that was your path, that was your calling?
When I was born, I played the drums like from the time I was like 2.
Okay, you were one of like those prodigies.
Yeah, I was ridiculous. Like when I was a kid, I want to say I was like 5, 6. I was like amazing at the drums. Like till now, I'm still very good. Yeah. But I don't like take it that I don't play it. I don't do it all the time because I don't really have a drum set. But I know I'm still good if I like was to play the drum because I knew how to play since I was 2.
We gotta get you like one of those drum sets.
It's like
with the little pads.
Yeah, the little ones. Yeah, just the pads.
No need no loud shit.
Just the pads.
Me, shit. I think I realized music was my path when I used to just rap all the time when I was high. And we all used to rap, but I always rap the best. And this would just be shit that I would just say off the top of my head.
That's how you also notice that you can rap.
Right.
If you're the best out of your group of friends growing up.
Right. I'm like, damn, I should just start really like thinking about...
I should start rapping.
Yeah, like I should really just start rapping. Like I'm thinking of some fly shit on the go. So imagine if I write some shit down. So yeah. You know, after a while, you just get comfortable. You build your confidence up. You know, you feel like, oh, I could do this.
But I'm gonna tell you when I first started thinking I could rap though. When I first started smoking a lot of weed.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It wasn't until then.
Right. Right.
How'd y'all spend y'all 420?
I was asleep. I was like in comatose.
Oh, you was?
I was so high. What did I do? Oh yeah, I went to this weed festival.
Oh yeah.
Cause you know I'm a brand ambassador for Smoke Dog. Shout out Smoke Dog.
Smoke Dog, baby.
You know,
I know Smoke Dogs, but shout out Smoke Dogs.
Smoke Dogs. You feel me? We doing big things this year.
That's yours? Or you're just an ambassador?
I'm the brand ambassador.
Okay, you're a brand ambassador.
But yeah, take it to the next level.
So you was at a Smoke Dogs festival type situation?
It was like a weed festival. Conway actually was like performing there after, like
later
on that day. I left though because I had my probation officer had to come to my house, but she never came, so that's why I left.
She was smoking weed too.
Probably.
You gonna let me off probation today? I had to do. I could have just stayed at the weed festival. But she didn't know I was there.
But now it doesn't matter.
But now it doesn't matter.
Now it doesn't matter.
Oh, shit.
He didn't even, so you just ended up being in a comatose state yesterday.
I smoked like 10, 15. I smoked like 10, 11 blunts. I was smoking all day. Literally.
Yeah, all day.
And I couldn't even fight it no more to the point where I was just dead after.
I feel like the last time I was in like a comatose state like that, I had some weed infused Rasta pasta.
Oh shit! No, I don't do edibles.
Who just laughed? I'm dead ass. That shit is crazy.
No, I don't do edibles, bro.
I don't do edibles either. It just looked really. I was really hungry.
Too fast. Y'all had a heart attack off shit like that.
I was really hungry. Nah, surprisingly, normally I do bad with edibles. I do bad with it. I don't do good with edibles. But this one time, I don't know what it was about this Rasta pasta. Maybe it just tasted so good that I was just, I don't know.
That's how I got smoked off an edible. Just high, wanting the munchie. I ate the shit. I'm like, oh, this. I waited like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, this shit ain't get me high. Shit, I ate another one. 2,000 milligrams, nigga. Oh. I was on the floor asleep through the whole Super Bowl, nigga. When this the Super Bowl, the greatest one ever, when Tom Brady came back against the Falcons.
Oh, you slept through that whole shit?
Bro, I woke up, it was 28-7, my nigga. I woke up again, the nigga was catching the ball in overtime to win the shit.
Yo, son thought he was in the Twilight Zone. He said,
I was like, what the fuck? I felt like that Mr. Krabs meme when this shit is all spinning around. Yo, I just woke up, seen that shit, and went back to sleep.
That's exactly how I felt.
I went back to sleep, bro. It was over.
Back when I was 18, before I was like smoking weed like that, when I was in college, my whole like suite of people, they all did this edible peanut butter, right? And this was like their first time having this edible peanut butter, and they did the same shit. They was like, oh, this ain't shit. We gonna go play football on the quad.
Oh, no.
Yo, an hour and a half later, I remember I walked outside. They were still playing football, but it was beginning to kick in. Right. And you was watching it kick in as they was playing football.
The game got worse and worse?
The game got trash.
Oh, my God.
Like, they was falling. Some of them was, like, slung. One of them was already just gone like this on the floor. And I was just like, and like I said, I wasn't smoking at the time. I hadn't started yet. But I was just like, yo, y'all motherfuckers. I'm like, that's how I knew edibles weren't ever going to be for me like that.
Yeah, nah. No, definitely not.
That's not my thing. I like shrooms.
I've never done shrooms.
Shrooms are great.
I heard microdosing's pretty great.
I overdose sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well,
you gotta overdose, bro. It's only one way to enjoy shrooms. A lot.
Yeah, shrooms is deep.
That's the only way.
Shrooms is fun, bro.
That shit be having me fucking feeling like I'm fucking.
Shrooms make you feel like lighter than you really is.
Okay.
I was under my cover one time. I felt like I was somewhere else. I was having like wild fun. No homo.
Why? He said I was having wild fun. No. What else would you be doing?
My man was having fun under the covers, but that's crazy.
It was like, I'm like, what the fuck?
You thought
this shit tea. You know, I don't get out much. I've been on probation for years, bro. So it's like, I can't go nowhere. I just got me and me. I just be in the crib.
Making shit up. Making shit up. Yeah, you know, I'm in the tent right now. I'm going to call you right back.
I mean, you look like you better hop onto a flight to Miami right after this and bring Camino with you.
On and shit.
But I know Camino, you say Camino always got the hoodie on and shit like that.
Always got a hoodie on. Nigga have hoodie on.
You walk around Miami like this? You walk around Miami like this?
Nah, yeah, probably, bro.
But with like shorts?
Nah, probably the same.
Yo, boy, you different.
I honestly can say I'm not a short dude. The shorts, I don't see like the point of it. Unless I'm playing basketball or something.
Respectfully. Yo, I saw this interview that you did. Were you talking about like someone was getting charged for sex? Like, what was that?
I don't know.
You be doing that.
Niggas do be getting charged for sex now, if that's what you're saying.
That's a fact.
No, I was like this interview. I don't know if it was one of your people you was talking about, but I had it on my TV the other day while I was working, and you was talking about it. I forgot exactly what you were saying, but you was talking.
I be talking about some.
But niggas do be getting charged for sex, though.
They're definitely paying.
My man said he hit a bitch and she was like this after.
He got the good treatment. They usually ask for before you start.
Nah, but he didn't know he had to pay at all.
hit them with the. You got to put half down now. Half
down. Honestly, personally, I've never purchased. I'm just saying.
I've never purchased.
Nah,
you have.
Me?
You have?
I had not.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been places. That's my answer. I've been places. Like, what the fuck?
You ever go to Vegas and then like the people on the strip start trying to hand you the flyer and then you like you
never like that. Never like that.
I'm not saying that's what it was, but that's what I thought.
It'd be some shit like, you know.
Hey, brother. You don't have to explain.
Nah, you should. Like, you'll fuck a stripper in Miami or some shit. And the bitch is looking at you, looking at her like what? Like it's something. It's like an elephant in the room that nobody's discussing. And it's like, I thought you liked me, and she's like, yeah, I do, but you know, I got bills too. And it's like, all right, how much bills do you have? I got a couple Well, I got 100 in bills. What is that doing?
And bill money.
And bill money.
You said I got 100, just 100?
Just one. One blue.
True. This is a true story?
Nah, but I'm just saying.
Okay. It's a hypothetical.
This is a hypothetical.
It's a hypothetical. Allegedly, he's everywhere.
Yeah, negotiation. Or a nigga just. Or what a nigga do? A nigga just go in the strip club and then they spend so much money on the bitch that she got to fuck.
Or he's a square and he's fucking her not even knowing she's a whore.
That's the worst.
Was I supposed to say that on here?
You can say that on here. Yeah, it's a podcast.
Because niggas don't be pee.
Not at all.
They'll be knowing.
Oh my God.
They'll be like, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, get that money. What? So you just laying with this bitch knowing.
She got mad dick
Hey,
sweat.
first of all, shout out to my bitches that's getting this money though. Let's lock in on that. But some niggas don't be P though. And
That's
they
a
be thinking
fact.
they be P.
Nah,
But they be squares and shit. And bitches be just making them look like idiots.
Mm-hmm. Finessing them out of the
Finessing that shit.
Nah, the
I love you. Oh, where are you? My bitch said she love me, so I got her car. Yeah, it be crazy shit going on, man.
Hey, shout out to my bitches getting money though.
Shout out all the ladies out here getting money.
Cash at me. $sign.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you being like, I got $100 in bills for you.
Nah, yeah, man, nah. Yo, I told this nigga this story the other day, but one time I was in Buffalo and I had bagged the joint and shit. I'm thinking she liked me and shit. Well, she did and shit, but she in the car. She looking at my IG and shit. She like, oh, you popping. Then the bitch start singing. Like Whitney Houston, like one thing, bro. Like if you go on to Apollo or some shit, like don't try to like come behind like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey.
She good? I was you good?
That's what I'm like, yo. But I was letting her sing, but in my head I was crying, laughing. So I'm like, you know what?
I've been embarrassed for her.
I was, but here it goes.
I couldn't even laugh. I'd have been like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, damn, but it's Saturday.
That's how that face bro making right there. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, but I'm like, shit, it's Saturday. I need this ass. She can sing as much as she want. So shit, we get to the.
Honestly though, I've experienced that too.
You feel me? So wait, so we get to the
this
spot.
This doesn't sound that bad.
Right.
You trying to sing with her?
This nigga's stupid. So we get to the spot or whatever, right? We get to my crib or whatever, and when we get there, long story short, I go in the bathroom to piss, and I just hear my door open, and when I look out, this bitch done took $60 off the dresser,
then look,
running out my damn door. She got some niggas and some bitches outside waiting for her. She running through the snow barefoot, nigga. She run up to the car, and they just peel off, and I'm like, damn, she did all that for $60. It's crazy. Streets is crazy.
On the streets is crazy. On the music tip though, y'all been busy. You got your new album out right now, right?
Yeah,
you got it out right now.
It's coming on the 13th.
Oh well, okay. The third. Well, say now. We say now.
We say now.
We say now.
Cool.
So talk to me.
Coming on the 13th.
Yeah.
When? May?
Yeah.
Mine too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna wait a day. No,
I'm leaving this in the interview. Fuck that.
His come on the 13th.
I'm gonna just let you go ahead and do your thing,
His shit come out on the 13th.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Why y'all? Friday the 13th. Everybody dropping their album.
It's Friday the 13th that day.
That is. Oh, I'm definitely not dropping Friday the 13th. I'm changing the date. I'm like, y'all go crazy.
Well, you hopefully by the time y'all see this, both their albums are out.
Why did you never tell me?
All right, so tell me about your.
I didn't know your shit was coming out on the 13th.
So tell me about
you was gonna ever tell me like that's soon.
I didn't know yours was coming out. How I'm gonna tell you? I don't.
The one you just posted, right?
Yeah, greatest hits. By the way, it's not greatest. It's not a song. It's not an album of greatest hits. It's just called.
I honestly, personally, bro,
think it's a very stupid idea. I know you already told me this.
I don't think it's a stupid idea. That's the laziest name I've ever heard.
Player K's greatest hits will be out May 14th.
I'm supporting it.
I'm supporting it too, but
you did get lazy.
Yeah.
Greatest hits. That's just that's a show of my bravado and ego. It's my greatest hits, but it's not greatest hits. What the fuck? How do y'all not get that?
I fuck with it.
It's really like the longest dick in the room. Like, nigga, this is my greatest hits, which I never heard none of this though. That's how hot this shit is. This is my greatest hits. I already know. Like, that's why I named it that. It wasn't like I named it because I was like, oh damn, I can't think of it. Let me name it greatest hits. No, I named it Player K's greatest hits.
You say cooler names than that just playing sometimes.
I know, but
what is this cool name you just said the other day?
I forgot. I forgot. Yeah, I do forget. I remember
you
when
say
it happened,
wild names,
but I
all
forgot.
the time.
But the point is, like, it's really a show of ego and confidence.
I love that.
It's called Greatest Hits because, nigga, my shit is great, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Who's on the project with you?
Shit, I don't know. I got a bunch of people on this shit. I got one with him on there.
Of course.
I got DZA on there.
Okay.
I got Rick Hyde on there.
Shout out Rick
I
Hyde.
got me, the great one.
The great one.
You know what I'm saying? He the great one too. Don't get me wrong. This nigga is
He's
like,
great.
Pretty good.
Greatest
He's
hits.
great though.
Tell me about your project. May 13th.
My project.
Yes.
A day before mine.
Very good. When does this interview come out?
It'll probably be out around the time that the project comes out, if not after. So I'm gonna put this out to help y'all promote.
Bro, perfect.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So tell me about the. You don't want to talk about none of it.
Yeah, man, it's really good.
No, it is.
That's crazy. What
really
is,
good.
Do we got a name for it?
It's called Let There Be Light.
Let There Be Light. Okay, who's on it with you?
Hey.
Bro, you're not fessing up. People gonna see the track list by
I
the
have
time.
me, mostly just me on it.
I'm about
Okay.
to snitch.
I got Currency on it.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
There you
Who else I got on
go.
that shit. Keisha Plum.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or
You thinking?
I think somebody else on there. I just don't remember.
All right.
I feel like it might not be though.
Yeah, I feel like I got somebody else on my shit. Oh, Steven Young is on my shit
Steven
too.
Young. Okay.
You familiar with him?
I got my
heard.
dad on my
Yeah,
shit
your
before,
dad on your shit.
before he died. I got my dad on my shit too.
Oh man.
But that's
Long
all
live.
right. Yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. That shit really that shit dope.
I
got
heard
some
a couple
shit-
of tracks from his shit. His shit is hard. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't just saying that because he's my man. Cause
Right.
Nah,
You know
bro,
what I'm saying?
his shit. I heard his shit too. Honestly, I heard a couple tracks. He ain't play with a full joint.
Yeah.
Pause.
But it's tough.
It's tough.
yeah.
You know
like it's but I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, you
it's crazy because what we're witnessing within each other is our progress and growth as artists. Like we've gotten better.
Yeah.
Like it's no way you be around all these niggas and stay whack, bro.
Right.
Not like we were ever whack, but I'm just saying. Like you go from like, and then when you listen to it, you like, damn, yeah, we are figuring this thing out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, we getting it. Like, we getting the hang of this shit.
And y'all got support from like, like obviously y'all got support from like Benny and Griselda and shit like that. Like that shit's dope. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I told Chase this the other day. Like I'm like, it's cool to see someone like that and guys like that who obviously have records with, people like Cole, Tyler the Creator and whatnot.
Right.
Like they never changed who they were and
Right.
they still work with everybody. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter if you're J. Cole or if you're someone from Buck. Like they support everybody. And I think
Right.
that's like the dopest part about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Support is free, love is free.
Right. I wouldn't say they support everybody, but they definitely support the niggas they should.
Right.
Definitely.
Right.
for
That's what I
sure.
mean. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. They definitely support the niggas they should. The niggas who put their time in. I've been rapping for 10 years, nigga. So, you know what I mean? This nigga been rapping for a minute too. And he
Right.
was there from the beginning.
Right.
So, it's all like I always say, like, I used to walk around my house and like talk to my baby mama and shit and like tell her things like, yo, bro, in 5-6 years, it's gonna be a renaissance of New York City rap. And
I always felt like that
rap.
too. I felt like that too.
And if I just keep doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna be right smack in the middle of that shit. I always used to say, I don't know if it's gonna be me or some other nigga doing it. But when it happened, I'm gonna be right in the mix. And it just kind of like, not only did I manifest it, but it panned out that way. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like even with his path, all of our shit just, because we doing what we love, we following our dreams, and if you keep doing it long enough, nigga, putting that 10,000 hours in, eventually you gotta cross paths,
That
bro.
10,000 hours.
You know what I mean? So
People sleep on that 10,000 hours.
that's the biggest thing. Oh, and yo, I seen your 10,000 hours too, man. You put them in. Like me and Cal was just talking outside. Me and Cal was just talking outside, man. You doing a great job with this, man. For real.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Growing fast. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
You getting eyes on us, eyes on the city.
Yeah.
You doing your thing, bro. For real.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
So May 13th, both the projects. If this comes out after May 13th, y'all already know what y'all have to do. Y'all gotta go stream they shits, right?
Stream it.
First and
Stream
foremost.
it.
All right. Second of all, y'all gotta go run up they freestyles.
Run them up.
Run those freestyles up.
Run 'em up.
But we about to now we about to go record the freestyles.
Let's get it.
But before we do that, anything else y'all want to say? Anything else y'all want to let the people know? Anything you want to let the fans know? Y'all cameras are right over there.
You want to go first?
Let There Be Light, May 13th. Shop Anti.
Player K's greatest hits. Player K's greatest hits, May 14th. I want to give a shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody here and fucking my cousin El Pollo, my cousin Millie coming out.
Shout out my boy Matt Hatton too. What's the name of your project, bro? Consequences, May 13th.
Consequences, May 13th.
May 13th.
Matt Hatton.
We all competing. That's
We
why
all
I'm coming out the
competing.
day after, so I could be like, but my shit came out a day later. That's why.
That's
how
raw.
I
though. I
see
feel like that's kind of raw. Like,
Yeah,
you
that
got
is
3
raw.
projects to listen to that day.
Yeah, that's fire.
It's fire.
Yeah.
And this is Friday, so perfect. I'll be working. I'll have all 3 projects on. It'll be a good time.
It's gonna be a good Friday.
It'll be a great Friday.
Yeah. I got some shit after that. It's gonna drop so hard. Pause.
Great Friday.
Yeah, man.
Well, look, thank y'all for both being here. Make sure y'all go run up those projects when they're out. Make sure you go run up those freestyles. Go follow. Did y'all say where they can follow you at? Where they can follow you at?
El Camino's Way. El Camino's Way, like Carlito's Way. El Camino's Way.
And my shit just Player K. Just type in player with an ER. Boom. I'm right. I'm the only one. Players Tribune used to come up first, but now I do.
But now Player K comes up. So go follow them. Go show them love. Go run those albums up. And until next time, Player K, El Camino. On the radar. My guys, appreciate you. I can't dap you up from that far away, but, I got you, my brother.